Compare and contrast different types of leadership and management styles: power, authority, delegation, and empowerment. Power and authority are central concepts in leadership and management, but they operate differently in shaping behavior and organizational outcomes. Power refers to the capacity of an individual to influence the actions, beliefs, or decisions of others. It may arise from various sources, such as expertise, personal charisma, control of resources, or formal position. Authority, by contrast, is the legitimate and formally recognized right to make decisions and issue directives within an organizational structure. A manager may possess authority because of their role, but this does not guarantee real influence unless others accept and respond to it. Effective leaders blend authority with personal power, ensuring that formal rules and informal influence work together. Leaders who rely solely on positional authority may face passive compliance rather than active commitment. Meanwhile, leaders who cultivate personal power through trust, credibility, and communication often achieve stronger motivation and collaboration. Understanding the distinction enables managers to choose influence strategies that align people's willingness with organizational goals. Delegation and empowerment reflect how power and authority are shared within organizations. Delegation involves assigning responsibility and authority to subordinates to carry out specific tasks or decisions, while the manager remains accountable for the outcome. Effective delegation requires clarity of expectations, provision of necessary resources, and follow-up to ensure progress. It improves efficiency, develops employee skills, and frees leadership capacity for strategic work. However, delegation can fail when managers retain too much control, provide insufficient guidance, or fear losing influence. Empowerment, on the other hand, goes further by enabling employees to exercise autonomy and make decisions within broader boundaries. Empowerment relies on trust, supportive culture, and shared purpose rather than simply transferring tasks. Whereas delegation focuses on task execution, empowerment focuses on developing capability, ownership, and confidence. Empowered employees are more engaged, innovative, and willing to contribute ideas, but empowerment also requires accountability and maturity. The effectiveness of empowerment depends on leadership's willingness to let go and employees' readiness to take responsibility. Different leadership styles influence how power, authority, delegation, and empowerment are applied. Autocratic leaders centralize power and make decisions independently, relying heavily on formal authority. Delegation is minimal and empowerment is low, which can enable quick decisions but may decrease creativity and motivation. Democratic or participative leaders share decision-making and encourage input, leading to greater empowerment and ownership, though decision processes may become slower. Transformational leaders use personal power, vision, inspiration, and role modeling to energize employees, making empowerment a core mechanism for innovation and continuous improvement. Transactional leaders, by contrast, rely on structured authority, rules, and reward systems, making delegation more procedural and empowerment more limited. Context also matters. High-risk or crisis environments may require more directive approaches, while knowledge-based, creative, or collaborative settings benefit from empowerment-focused styles. The most effective leaders do not rely on one style but adjust how they use power, authority, and empowerment to meet organizational needs while developing people's capabilities and commitment.